Or is this a button check? Oh. Oh, I guess he's not. No, he ain't playing.
Oh.
So we've been duped.
Okay. That was going to be fun. I was actually kind of excited.
I wanted to see that. No, we got Amazo and Tumultus. They always look so similar to me. I don't know what it is.
It's the beard, man.
It's like the beard, they've got the glasses, and it's like, okay, it's not the same exact face, definitely the faces are different, but it's like a similar shape, like one of them's like slightly larger, one of them's like slightly smaller.
Exactly, it's like, I mean, it's like a father and son, only because Tumultus has a suit, while Amazo is kind of more, you know, just chill and relaxed.
Yeah, like Tumultus definitely looks like the way I look at it, it's like, it seems like he's like an older brother. That's the way I've always thought of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, definitely going to be seeing Diddy Zero Suit. Definitely a common match to be seen all around. I've played against Tumultus more than I've played against Amazo. So definitely got more background knowledge on how Tumultus wants to play, but I'm not entirely sure how he's going to approach this matchup. I imagine he's going to go in. Definitely not going to want to give Diddy the space, but, you know, got to respect Diddy a lot just because of the way he controls neutral and Zero Suit's neutral being somewhat lacking. Like, super good options, but all of them are risky. So, biggest thing, just like that. Like, going for a grab right there, going to get you punished. All right.
Now, Tumultus having a really hard time going in on Amazo, surprisingly.
You know, I mean, that's the thing with Zero Suit. It's like, if you know what she's looking out for, it really limits the way that she can approach you. Like, see, just like that, you're going to be able to get a grab. As long as Diddy's got the banana, it's just, there isn't too much you can do once you sit your shield. Especially if he gets right next to you. Okay, good grab right there. The big thing about this matchup is that it is Zero Suit Samus. She gets that rage. I'm definitely going to be able to kill you easy. That was a really good Zair to grab right there.
That was really good. And I was thinking the same thing. I mean, with Zair, I was thinking, like, okay, he needs to go in with Zair. He needs to start kind of Zairing in a bit to change up his approach options. And immediately when he chose to use that option, he's kind of starting to snowball a bit right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because definitely, like, making Amazo, like, kind of second-guess what options he wants to use in neutral, but Amazo, keeping it simple, almost getting the kill there, but good DI by Tumultus just to make sure he didn't get the straight vertical launch right there. Oh, and then, yeah, keeping it simple with up tilt. Definitely, I remember when I went to a fest, talked with Amazo, and I, like, told him, you know, Diddy's up tilt is really, really good, and nobody ever uses it. Because, like, it's basically the same thing as Duck Hunts, except it has a lot more range to it. So yeah, you can just do simple things like that. Banana to, I believe he did, yeah, to pivot up tilt. Because like when you do that, you don't have to worry about them falling out of like your up smash. So it's just like one giant hitbox is just guaranteed. It's like, if I land this, they die. So definitely like seeing that a lot more Diddy's are utilizing it. Okay, got the up throw.
Tumultus has to play it very careful here.
So like one thing that I've always noticed about Tumultus is that for the most part he actually has really, really good extreme patience and like just kind of figuring out what you want to do, but then there's like these moments where I feel like he gets in his own head where you'll just kind of see him go for like more risky options that don't really make a lot of sense or like have a lot of rhyme and reason, and it's not like he's even like basing it off of just like the way that players are reacting. It almost seems like kind of like a leap of faith thing.
It could be that maybe he's thinking maybe too many steps ahead.
No, it never feels like that whenever I play against him. It's just like something stops at his head, and it's just like he just keeps going for all these options. Like I feel like he just thinks of like the first button to press, and then he just goes for it. But there, it just seemed like he had a really, really hard time of like finding a way to get past Amazo's wall. I mean, he did have that one little run where he got, you know, he got the Zair to grab, and then he was able to get like a ball rolling again. But then after that, Amazo just dominated the neutral. All right, so now we're actually seeing his second character, the Samus, and going to the battlefield. Yeah, I actually heard if you're playing against the Samus, this is actually a bad stage to kind of pick too. Samus love going to this stage. Definitely one of the main things as a projectile character is if you stay underneath those platforms, they have one way to approach you. Because like, you know, they can't like, you know, go on the platform and like fall through fair with it. Yeah. They have to land on it before. So definitely you're able to control that entire ground with just having a charge shot there. You do have missiles too, though not as recommended to go for. And the other thing too is just the platform combos that Samus gets. Super, super deadly.
And I feel like Samus can, well yeah, Samus can do very well just by seeing it here, because even, you know, if Samus is not in the air, just doing tilts under the platforms and everything. Because Samus just has that reach for that. So Amazo's is gonna be very careful just landing on platforms. He has to be very mindful of where he is against Samus on platforms.
The other thing that I'm not sure is I'm not sure if the Icy Miss works on Diddy. Like I feel like it works on all characters. But have you watched Icy Miss at all? There's like he took a set off of the Buzz actually. Sales fake. And okay, so basically playing against Olimar, there was 2 moments where at 0% max range Samus gets a dash attack on Olimar to up B, kills him instantly.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So definitely something super scary to always look out for. And I believe it has to be the late hit of dash attack. But yeah, like this much percentage on the Amazo, not going to connect.
Just a boy.
Ooh, Tumultus actually went for the roll for Samus. One thing that a lot of Samus players do, instead of going for the roll, they actually do jump and air dodge, just because, like, you know, a lot faster, can act out of it. So, you know, able to cover yourself with a hitbox as well. So, very rare to see Samus mains roll. And that should be able to, yeah, take the stock. Yeah, up B out of shield. Such a good option.
Up B definitely very devastating. If every single hit hits, that's...
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's like very, very few times you'll actually fall out of it.
Because I feel like it just sucks you in. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, no, that's what it does. It's an auto link.
Yeah.
You know, it's super, super good move. Like Samus as a character definitely needs like every single like good option that she has. Like other than that, it's like there are definitely like some matchups where she can seem a bit lacking. That's actually one character I hope to see a lot of at Genesis 4. I want to see a lot of good Samuses.
Yeah, that'll be nice, because Samus is actually a really good character. I mean, you have to put in a bit more work than others.
Yeah, definitely,
yeah,
for sure.
A lot more work, but Samus can be a really good character, and I wouldn't be surprised if Samus can be in top rankings.
Top rankings? You know, there's definitely a few that can... Okay, good stuff to Tumultus. 2-stocking it. Reverse.
Complete turnaround, too.
Yeah.
And I was going to say from earlier, you know, his dash attack into fair, that was such a good follow-up.
Yeah, that does an incredible amount of damage. Fair with Samus in this game is actually super, super, super strong. Auto links, the amount of damage you do is kind of ridiculous, and the other thing too is kills really early as well. So, super good option to go for.
Ooh,
Alright, now going to Duck Hunt.
I'm not sure who's in more favor on this stage.
So, the biggest thing is this. Those ducks can actually save Amazo's life. Because, like, you know, if Tumultus tries to, like, read it with, like, a jump or something like that, you know, Charge Shot's going to be absorbed by the duck. And then Amazo gets to go home scot-free. But other than that, the flat stage, I feel like, will actually benefit Tumultus quite a bit. So, you know, definitely has to give, like, Amazo, like, a whole wall of projectiles to go through if he's able to set it up properly. But other than that, okay, good charge shot right there to just break it up. You know what's funny? There's a lot of times where I watch Tumultus where, well, actually he did this against me. Like, I play against his ZSS and then, like, I'm able to beat that. But then afterwards, he switched to his Samus and he just does so well with him. It's like, sometimes I feel like his Samus is better than his ZSS.
I mean, it could be specific matchups.
Yeah.
For that too, for sure.
No, definitely. Samus has definitely got, like, some extremely rough matchups in her arsenal, but it's just whenever I see Tumultus, his Samus always does extremely well. And I guess, at least for feeling out players, I would imagine Zero Suit is a better one to feel out players with, just because, you know, more solid matchup spread though, overall. So it's like, feel out the players with ZSS, then it's like, okay, this can definitely work, go for the Samus. Because if you're a certain type of player, defensive playstyles like characters like Samus, like if you like to rush in, and you can always find this one opening where it's like, you know, there's a crack in your offense, you can always just throw a charge shot there and they're going to just like eat either like 26% or they're going to die. And I think that's what Tumultus is exploiting. Ooh, excellent combo right there.
Yeah, Tumultus is doing really good just getting a lot of those combo strings going on. I mean, just especially starting off with dash attack.
Yeah.
And it just shows how much of a good move dash attack is for Samus.
Yeah, no, those buffs helped Samus out tremendously. Without a doubt. Okay, good following up air right there. And links it into a back air. Definitely not guaranteed at all, but Amazo not air dodging out of it quick enough. But definitely good stuff to Tumultus.
Really good stuff.